Okay, so how do you actually place a trade? It's very simple.
Too many YouTubers was overrated. And if you ask me, they wasn't even supposed to make it in this crypto. YouTube biz, they don't know what content is. So give up, become an actor or an actress, kid. I'm the shit, you ain't shit. You a shit, you buying ads cause the only way you know to get hits. I gotta be honest, man, I don't understand it. Your content ain't up to par, I think we all demand it. Your shit lies, I know you feel shit inside. TCL lifestyle, you can beat mine. You don't want the smoke, bring cause it's eat time. You don't know this crypto life, you tried it cause the buzz high. Fake YouTubers and fake gas ammo. It's the crypto lifestyle, don't fake the shit on your channel. Content created came from TCL. You hate hard, but you know I'm gonna wish you well. You know, you just a sicko, the boy sicko. Playing high and seek with subscribers, but what a sicko. New content, man, where'd your shit go? Man, you all fake, man, you lying on your shit, dog. I don't understand it, I don't understand it, I don't understand it, I don't understand it. If you're not a true content creator, you a gambit. You copy other people, you the lamest on the planet. I don't understand it, I don't understand it, I don't understand it, I don't understand it. You're not a true content creator, you a gambit. You copy other people, you the lamest on the planet. Baby, it's the crypto lifestyle. I'm about to son you fake boys like you're my child. You ain't lit, bro, you can't be with hates, bro. You don't deserve your subs like Ready, Set, Crypto. You still working for money, it ain't for you. Check the crypto lifestyle, I'll teach you what you should do.
So welcome to Whole Foods, where everything is 40% off. Well, that's at least if you follow me, the crypto lifestyle, right?
Want the best content first and I got something for you. Y'all just posting the same shit, pretending it's something new. I should get foul and buff because y'all don't know the facts. You scared to put your face in videos, you ugly and fat. It's the crypto lifestyle, baby, live without rap. There's lots of y'all that's wanting me, that's why I get it like that. And why you do the same shit? Yeah, I don't understand it. It's all the same info, just popped in a sandwich. They want the real shit, real crypto fans get. I'ma show you all now how real the shit gets.
The crypto lifestyle, baby! Welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining me in quarantine. Look, it's no secret right now, right? The world's in disarray, people are being laid off from their jobs, and other concerns like grocery stores are limited with supplies. But you know what? I mean, we could cry, moan, and groan about all of that, or what we could do is we could actually use this time to think outside of the box and make some good use of this opportunity. And I would love to show you how to do that in this very live stream. But first, allow me to share with you one tidbit. Do you know that more millionaires were made during the Great Depression than any other time in US history? I mean, there's tons of documentaries and online literature about that you could find on a basic Google search, but that is outside the scope of this stream. However, in this live stream, we will go over a couple of unique ways to make money online with Paxful during this economic crisis using prepaid debit cards like vanilla Visa gift cards, Walmart gift cards, and Paysafe cards. And the beautiful thing about all of that is all you need is a computer, an internet connection, and a little bit of BTC, baby, to start your very own laptop business. So as we wait for more viewers to roll in before we get started, why don't you just tell me what part of the world you're from in the live chat right now? And I'm actually going to just hit you guys up and see who's joining us right now before we get started. Okay, we got a few people there. Thank you guys for joining the live stream. Let me know what part of the world you're from. Also, let me know if the audio quality is okay. Sometimes we do experience some issues. Also, if you see me glancing to the left, to the right, I got my coffee here. I can't operate without that. I can't function without that. And over here on the right, I actually do have a computer where I could chat with you guys. But yeah, I'm not too sure if that's functional at the moment. Okay, so once again, guys, there are literally, and let me take a sip of this because it's going to get cold. All right. So there's literally over 300 ways to deposit or to choose a payment method on Paxful. And if you're brand new to this channel or maybe to Paxful, you know, you're in quarantine and everybody's at home on YouTube looking for ways to make money. Paxful is a peer-to-peer Bitcoin platform, okay, a peer-to-peer finance, and ideally we use Bitcoin and we trade it for a plethora of different payment methods. And do let me know if I'm loud. I will tone that down a bit there. A plethora of different payment methods, right? So ideally, a lot of people are telling me that how they would like me to discuss things that does not require a 0.1 BTC bond, which we will touch upon. But the 0.1 BTC bonds, pretty much, that involves gift cards. And gift cards has the biggest margins on Paxful, which means more profits, but also comes with a little bit more risk. So once again, we're going to first dive into the prepaid cards, Visa cards, not to be mistaken with prepaid Visa gift cards like vanilla ones, but we also will be covering that because I've been getting a lot of messages on Telegram asking me about all of that. So I would certainly try to answer those questions right now. Once again, before we get started, okay, we got a few people here. Yo, what's up, MK, my man? Thank you for joining, bro. Pro Crypto Trader says the US. All right, I got a lot of my routes really does involve mainly Americans, but I do have some for that is also global, and we will hit all of that up. What's up, Kanik, my man? Rodolph from Mexico is in the house. That's the beautiful thing about this online video, eh? We get to connect instantaneously across borders. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. Central Florida. All right, guys. So this is enough people to get started for now. If you're watching the replay, yeah, I do apologize. So, guys, actually, first off, what I'm going to do is, no, not that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually share my screen with you guys. So you guys are going to see a bunch of like, you know, the software pop up, which it's not here. Hold on. I just got to set that up. It's going to take me a quick second. Okay, so here we go. So you guys are going to see my software pop up. Don't worry, that is absolutely normal. And let's dive right into it. So do confirm, could you guys see my screen? You guys should be able to see my screen, right? Okay, so what we're looking at right here is Walmart, right? So grocery delivery is a breeze. And that seems to be, actually, let me just double check. Yeah, you guys see my screen perfect, because sometimes I be talking to myself, and yeah, it doesn't look good. Okay, guys, so, you know, Walmart right now is advertising things like, you know, grocery delivery, right? Same thing with Amazon, right? So the Amazons of the world, the Walmarts of the world, they're promoting this. Why? Because I don't know if you guys did groceries lately, like me, but there is a massive lineup outside, and social distancing and all that stuff, physical distancing, and this is what they're doing. So I'm going to show you guys, okay, listen carefully, how to take advantage of this, okay? So let's go into Paxful. And guys, this is more for the intermediate traders, right, on Paxful, not really for people who are brand new. Maybe I could do a live stream or maybe a video on that at a future date. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're talking about right here, guys. The Walmart money card, okay? Sorry, the Walmart money card. So the Walmart money card is essentially a prepaid debit or a prepaid Visa card, okay? And why is that important? Well, that's important because you can make international purchases, okay? You could also trade Bitcoin if you have a card that is a Walmart money card, okay? And you could trade it roughly like this is not the actual average market rate for that, okay? The average market rate really is about 80 cents, okay? Because what you're seeing over here with this dude and this dude, I'm sorry, bro, you're about to become YouTube famous. My bad, but you know, we are live. I can't really block you out. But these guys right here are essentially in price wars, okay? So that's not the going rate. The going rate is really this. It's about 81 cents, okay? So a lot of people are under the impression that when they're looking at their profits with Paxful, they're looking at the percentage. So this is really the margin, okay, guys? And like, again, that's like a video for another day, but I could briefly touch up on that since we're talking about how to make money on Paxful, and you really want to make it the right way. Okay, yeah, so here we go. So, okay, right here, this is 15% profit. So what does that mean? That means this person, okay, first of all, this card offers in-app transfers, all right? So what does that mean? That pretty much means that it's very easy to validate the transactions. You know what I mean? So like, you know, for example, when you have a gift card and you're trading that, you know, you want to spend that gift card so the other guy doesn't double spend on you. But with this way, okay, this way you could easily validate the money's been sent to your account without having to worry about double spending because it's now in your actual prepaid debit card, okay? So that's pretty cool. And again, this does not require a 0.1 BTC bond. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I repeat, it does not require that. All right. So for anybody who's been, you know, telling me they can't afford a 0.1 bond, this is your market. And once again, guys, I can't stress this enough. Okay. This right here. Okay. this right here has a lot of volume, meaning you're not going to be sitting down all day long waiting for orders to come and all that, right? It's pretty liquid, right? And one thing that we look for is something that has great volume and something that's obviously profitable and ideally BTC in and out. But this right here is not necessarily that, okay? But it's safe. It's secure. The fraud, like when I say fraud, like scammers don't try to mess with this. They try to mess with more gift cards. So in my humble opinion, it presents a lot of, benefits in that regard. Now, we're going to look at something here, and it gets much better than that. So if you guys look at this page right here, okay, so this is Walmart.com. And what Walmart is doing is they're essentially, what do you call it? They're giving us a description of this card, guys. And I know, like, on the screen, I'm seeing, like, you guys can see the studio and all that. I can't really fix that right now, but you guys could definitely hear me and see what I'm trying to relate to you guys at the same time. Okay, so Walmart Money Card, about Walmart Money Card. And guys, once again, this is only for Americans, okay? Only for Americans. I'm sorry. I'm kind of jealous. It's the first time ever I could say that in the crypto space, I'm jealous not to live in America. Normally, America is like, it's so much rules and laws against it. But in this case, you guys got a lot of benefits, all right? So this is about the Walmart Money Card, okay? Who can get the card? You got to be 18 years and over. You got to pretty much register online, which is a longer process. Or you could walk into a Walmart card. Okay, you can walk into a Walmart card, guys, and I'm just reading the live chat at the same time. You could walk into Walmart and get the card instant, okay? So you don't have to wait for 2 weeks. And come on, man, we're in quarantine. Nobody got time for 2 weeks, all right? We're trying to make that money right now, okay, guys? Now, let me share with you something else before we get into, how you could turn this into profits, how you could turn this into discounted bills, how you could turn this into discounted groceries, or how you could even turn this into getting discounted freaking Bitcoin, man. All right, so let's just check out, we'll get back to that. So this right here is called Green Dot Card. Okay, guys, so I hope you're paying attention here. This also will provide you the same benefits, okay? And again, it's a different market, so, the going rate might be slightly off, but it appears to be very competitive and going for the same rate. So say you wanted to make some money here. Say you got a Green Dot Card, or let's just go back to say, where is it? Right here, Walmart. Okay, I gotta sip that coffee. It's gonna get cold. Okay. So we're back here at Walmart card, right? So let's just say right here, this guy is selling for 85 cents on the dollar. He's making 15% profit. And yes, I'm sure there's some fees involved here. So you guys are going to have to do your math and all that. I don't mind doing it for you. It's just that this live stream is going to go on forever because I got about 2-3 other routes I want to share with you guys, okay? So you calculate your math. You're going to tell this guy to send you the money from his Walmart Money Card, okay? Listen carefully. From his Walmart Money Card to your Walmart Money Card, okay, guys? Boom. Now you got the money in there. Then you can release them the Bitcoin. Now from there, it's up to you what you want to do with that money, with that extra profit. For example, okay, say you did $1,000 trade, or this guy is advertising 500, okay? This guy has 2,000, so let's just use him because this actually is the going rate, 81 cents. So let's just say that how, you made a $1,000 trade, okay? So now you just made what? That's $190 you just made, okay? So every time you make a trade, you're basically making $190 if you're trading $1,000, okay? Now, what are you going to do when you scale up? It's up to you. You could, use that to build your capital. You could use that to pay your bills, literally. This is a prepaid credit card wherever Visa and MasterCard is accepted, all right? So that, people who are laid off, here you go. This is your opportunity, okay? You could go buy groceries, right? As I just showed you over here with Walmart. Grocery delivery is a breeze, okay? You go to Walmart.com, and I actually had that open. Where is it, man? Yeah. I had the Walmart grocery section open, and they were showing how to apply and what have you. And get this, guys. Get this. Let me just bring this back to me for a sec here. Get this. You even could buy Bitcoin at a discount. Let me get a little bit closer to the camera. You could even buy Bitcoin at a discount at certain exchanges, not all, because not all exchanges are going to accept a prepaid Visa card as a form of payment, but there are some that do, all right? I mean, like, do I really have to give away all the secrets when we're live? It's like this. It's like if I'm sorry to use the wrong. Oh, what's going on here? We got a bunch of stuff going on here, guys. Let me just close that. That's way too distracting. Okay, so pretty much, okay, So yeah, what could you do with this, right? Again, paying your bills is very important, right? A lot of people are worrying right now. How are they going to pay their next bill, right? A lot of people are talking about like how are they even going to get groceries? They can't afford it. So this definitely, you tap into these discounted cards, man. This is how you do it. Get your hustle on, bro. You know, let's think outside of the box. I'm telling you guys, this is how you do it. That's one way to do this, okay? Again, I was going to give an example before I got distracted there, and it was this. Like, I love to share information. Don't get me wrong. But it comes to the point where, like, if people aren't going to learn for themselves, and if people aren't going to do it, that means, like, you know, they're relying on me. It's almost like a parent doing homework for their kid, and the kid's never going to learn anything, right? So, and this is something I could tell you guys. Once you start researching routes, broskies, ladies and gentlemen, okay, I know we got some females here as well. So once you start researching this, you're going to come across a route and then indirectly figure out new ways to make money with that same card, okay? So use my research as a foundation for you to start your own research. And once again, guys, you know, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I a local legal counselor. So do check with your local legal counselor, because every jurisdiction does vary when it comes to this. That is my disclaimer there, okay, guys? So again, it's totally up to you to find out which Bitcoin exchange accepts prepaid Visa gift cards. Prepaid Visa cards. All right. If you want to find that out, you might have to message me. You know, I can't give everything for like that online. Okay, guys. So let me try this screen sharing thing again. Hopefully, yeah, it's kind of on a tilt, but whatever. Okay, so now we're going to dive into Green Dot, and then I'm going to take some questions along the way as well, guys. So don't worry, I'm not ignoring you. So let's go, where is it? Green Dot. Okay, so Green Dot works the same way. Once again, guys, this is only for Americans, sadly, okay? Don't worry, I'll show you some other things that everybody could do as well, okay? I'm not biased, okay? I love everybody, I promise. All right, so right here, it's the same thing goes. You guys could do app-to-app transfers, okay? So if somebody has, you're the seller selling Bitcoin to a guy that has a Green Dot card just like you, he could transfer you the funds in the app, okay? You're making an instant 19%. Tell me how many traders who trade Bitcoin futures market could tell you the same thing. That they can literally make on every single trade 19%. All right. Obviously, this is a different, a bit different style. This is like kind of like sales too. So yeah. Okay, same process goes. Once you get that, it's up to you what you want to do with it, man. What would you do with your paycheck when you get it? Let me guess. You want to pay the mortgage off, you want to buy some food, you got some utility bills. Well, you might want to think about, you could do that with this as well. All right, guys. So Green Dot, I highly recommend because it has really good volume as well. I mean, I could check out this guy's stuff and just see what's going on. I know Paxful. Look at this guy. Green Dot, Green Dot, Green Dots. Cashback, the Green Dot, Green Dot, Green Dot. The volume is there. Okay, it's ripe for the pickings. All right. So, yeah, let me head back over here and say what's up to our viewers in the live chat. Whoa, okay, let me back up here. Okay, so Camille says yes, yes, yes. Everyone says yes. Card Venture says, I love your energy. I appreciate you, pal. Hey, man, what's up, bro? What's up, Alexander? Thanks for joining. Tony, what's up, Tony from England? How are you doing, man? I know you be hustling real hard on Paxful, that's for sure. Another way you got, I'm going to share a couple other things as well here. So once again, if you guys got any questions, you could definitely ask them during the live stream. Bitcoin Billionaires Club says Walmart Money Card also uses Green Dot Bank. Exactly. So there's a connection there. And if you guys actually dig deeper, okay, guys, it's a crazy, 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 I call it a loophole. It really is a crazy loophole in regards to American prepaid visas, whether that be Green Dot, whether that be Walmart Money Card, whether that be serve to serve, whether that be net spend, okay? But again, we can only cover two, all right? And you guys like that? Paxful, money your way. Man, I love Paxful, man. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sure the people who started with me when I first got started, which was just pretty recent, was, about 2.5 months ago. I got a plethora of information, and a lot of the guys that started when I did, they're absolutely loving it as well, man, and for good reason. Okay, so next on the list, what are we going to talk about here? Let me see what I got in store for you guys. Okay, so we went over that. Okay, let's talk about, where is it? The Walmart gift card. All right, so I'm gonna have to share my screen once again, like that. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go get it. Let's go bank some coin, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I know we got some people from LinkedIn here. I shared the link on LinkedIn. I don't really mess with Twitter, but I did share this with Twitter. Yeah, I'm more of a video guy. Okay, guys, so we're looking at right here Walmart gift cards. Okay, and as you can see, this is a 74 cent on the dollar. That's the best price. And once again, guys, the real going rate, market rate, is around 71 cents, 70 cents. Okay, guys? And when you're comparing get on the dollar to percent, it's the same math involved, right? Because it's 100 cents is 100. 100% is 100. So it's the same math, right? So this right here is essentially a 29% gain. That's the going rate. That's the market rate on average, okay? I mean, we could add all of these up and then, divide it by the amount of people and find the real average, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Now, do you notice the difference between the Walmart gift card spread in comparison to the Walmart money card spread? Right? And I'll tell you what the difference is. And by the way, guys, we will be giving away $100 worth of Bitcoin to somebody who answers a question correctly coming up next, not with Walmart gift cards. So your butt better be paying attention if you want to win free Bitcoin. And, you can do whatever you want with that. Go buy some food. Okay? So that's the difference here is the margin and the markup on Walmart gift cards are bigger. Okay, now yes, it's true with Walmart gift cards there are some sort of risks involved and what have you. Okay, right? Obviously gift cards, and that's why they have the 0.1 BTC bond. Okay, so let me briefly touch up on that. Why does Paxful have a 0.1 BTC bond for gift cards? Right, so it's very easy for people around the world, like bad actors, to get a hold of gift cards and try to get it for Bitcoin. That's number one. But also on the flip side, conversely, sellers could also scam. All right, or they could also play as bad actors. So in order for them to protect buyers, they must have the seller have a 0.1 BTC bond in terms of like a security bond, so to speak, if anything goes sour. Okay, guys. So anyhow, this is what we're going to do here, guys. Now, this is straight up for groceries. Literally a 29% markup on your groceries, guys. Come on, man. You tell me that can help you right now in this day and age with Corona? You tell me that can help you out? If you say anything otherwise, you're just lying to yourself, bro. And check this out. Oh, here we go. Walmart grocery. I was looking for that. I got to sip that coffee. It's getting cold. Okay. Walmart grocery accepted payment methods, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, credit cards including American Express, Discover, MasterCard, and Visa. ATM debits, check cards, including Walmart money cards, which we just went over. So you could also pay for your groceries with your Walmart money card, but I wouldn't recommend that, right? Why? Why would I not recommend that? Because you might want to save this, right? Walmart, whatever. You might want to save your Walmart money card to pay your utility bills, to pay pieces of your mortgage, right? Because you can't pay your mortgage, you can't pay your utility bills with the Walmart not credit card, the Walmart gift card. You understand what I'm saying? And you're getting a much bigger discount on the Walmart gift card in regards to buying groceries with that. So don't waste your profits from the Walmart money card on that when you could get a much better deal with Walmart gift cards. And as you can see right here, accepted payments, Walmart gift cards and e-gift cards. You could buy your groceries with. They're saying gift cards cannot be used to purchase other gift cards, blah, 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 blah. All right? But this is what we're looking at here, right? We're talking about survival mode. What could we use Paxful, how could we use Paxful to leverage these things, okay, guys? And there you have it, right? So, I hope you guys learned something in regards to that when it comes to leveraging Paxful's payment methods, such as the prepaid Visas and the prepaid MasterCards and Walmart gift card, right, to buy groceries. And there's lineups, you can use a delivery, however, whatever you want, man. Just make your life a little bit easier by doing this, okay? Let me see what you guys are talking about in the chat, if there's any particular questions. If there's any particular questions in regards to what I just went over, and I know it was a lot to take in, please let me know. Because after this, I'm going to go talk about, I'm probably going to transition into vanilla Visa gift cards or vanilla One Visa gift cards and how you guys could legitimize them, right? From people who are trying to sell you these cards, where you could like look at the last 4 digits of the serial code, last 4 digits of the receipt. I'm actually going to show you guys one way on how to turn that into how you're going to turn this bad boy into cashola. All right, so let me see what you guys are up to in the chat. Pretty active chat, man. That's what I like to see. That's a sign of hustlers in the house. Okay. I would sell though. MK says you can use other prepaid cards as well as Walmart Money Card. Yes, you can. Yeah. Bitcoin Billionaire Club says Walmart Money Card also uses Green Dot Bank. Yes. Oh, actually, I read that already. Sorry. Okay, let me go down a little bit more. Okay, so CryptoJack asks, the 0.1 BTC bond is required? No, sir, not for that particular method. For Walmart gift cards, yes. Okay, however, if you are buying from someone, like say I had an offer and I was selling Bitcoin for a Walmart gift card as a payment method, you could definitely click on that offer, okay? Without having a 0.1 bond. However, you know, you will have to abide by that guy's terms of trades and what have you. Now, if you want to make your own offer, then you certainly would have to have a 0.1 BTC bond. I hope that helped you out there. Answers your question. Okay, we got, do you need to create offers? Not necessarily, Psychedelic Piper. You're on that DMT, aren't you, Psychedelic Piper? All right. Not really, no. You don't have to. Sorry, let me see. Do we need to create an offers? No. So I pretty much just answered that by answering CryptoJack's question as well. So no, you don't. Mike Lee says, bad actors will utilize chargeback on Walmart Money Card. Well, the thing with that is, if you're, okay, the chargebacks, I guess that's the case. Now, this is where you're going to have to, you know, use your brain as well, right? Again, I can't physically test it myself because I don't live in America, and I wish I could do that for you guys and give you much more in-depth information. Like I just mentioned, I'm giving you guys the foundation, the information, and it's up to you to take that and research it and see what you could come up with on your end, right? So the whole chargeback thing, if that's an issue for you, then only deal with people who are fully verified with their ID, their address, their emails, and what have you. And then you got the chat present, you know, you got a recorded chat, and you can always present that, you know, whether a dispute arises or anything like that. Victor Martinez is laughing his butt off, and he says, where are you located, Mr. Crypto Lifestyle? I am from the great North, strong and free, also known as Canada. Okay, so I think that's it for now in questions. Okay, guys, any more questions before I go on? And I'm going to give away $100 worth of Bitcoin, guys, so pay close attention to the next piece of information I'm going to be sharing with you guys, okay, which is vanilla Visa cards. Okay, so what do we hear? Okay, no, that's something else. Okay, yes, please talk about Amazon accounts. Okay, so in this live stream, I don't have anything prepared. Maybe afterwards, the presentation, we could touch up on that briefly for sure. Okay, guys? So I'm going to go straight into it, and I'm actually going to use the software side because I don't really need to share my screen anymore. Okay, guys? So check this out. Okay, guys? So how do you guys know how to legitimize Vanilla 1 Visa cards? Yes or no? Okay, let me know in the live chat right now. Do you know how to do that? I already showed you guys how to do that in one video, my second video I made on Paxful, but I'll definitely do that right now live and take up any questions, okay? So pay close attention. Right here. Okay, I could zoom in a little bit for y'all. Give me a second. Okay, so whenever I'm in a trade, okay, and I'm trading for these Vanilla 1 Visas, man, the first thing I tell the guy, yo, bro, is it paid in cash? Straight up, okay? Well, actually, I lie. Let's take a step back. The first thing I tell them is to read my terms, okay? And then they say yes. Like, they probably don't even read it. Because as soon as I say, hey, read the terms, they're like, I did. Oh, yes. Which they probably didn't, but whatever. It's kind of like when you're on a website, please read the fine print. Nobody really reads it, you know, the terms. So anyhow, so the first thing I ask is that, did you read the terms? After that, I say, yo, did you, was this paid in cash? He says, yes, okay? Right? So then I say, present me the receipt. And this is what he presents me. So right here, all receipts do work differently, okay? Right? Some of that, because like it's from different stores, so like you're going to have to really scan the entire receipt up and down. But this one here has it at the bottom, okay? And right there where that number 1 is, it says Interac. Now, I want to share something with you guys. Yes, I said paid in cash. if they could actually pay with physical cash, that's far more better, because Interac cards could also be compromised, right? People could steal that information and try to purchase these cards from a store and then sell it to us on Paxful. You know, we see it was paid in debit, right, which is cash. But hey, that could be compromised as well, just like a credit card. So keep that in mind. So this example here, I mean, I'm okay with that because debit cards are a little bit harder to get the information and the PIN and all that kind of stuff. So I can live with that. But certainly you want to at least make sure it's paid with Interac or cash, but ideally cash. Make sure, like, I would say 80% says cash, not even Interac, all right? So that's number one, okay? So once we have established that this guy indeed paid with Interac or cash, then we're going to do this. We're going to come up here, guys, okay? A lot of people get mistaken with this number here. See the card number, the star, star, star? That's actually the person's debit card number, the last 4 digits of that. That's not important to us. What's important is this piece of information at the top, okay? The last 4 digits right there, 3363, okay? I'm going to bring up another picture for you guys to see how we could verify where that is. Okay, so go like that, and I'm going to pull up this card right here, okay? As you can see, could anybody, where is that number? Do we see that number, people who are watching this live stream? Hey, MK, don't forget, hey, you know what to do. You know what to do. I don't got to tell you. If anything arises of that description. Could anybody point out this number? Guys, please. This is how you're going to make money. Do you guys want to learn how not to get chargebacks when you're dealing with vanilla ones? Then pay close attention, right? As you can see right here on top of the serial bar, it says 3363, okay? Right? So we don't care about, like, I mean, we do care, but it has nothing to do with the last 4 digits of the front of the card. That's not this, okay? It's indeed right here. The last 4 digits of the serial code. So I know some guys, hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, when I first started trading these cards, I got nervous. My hands were sweaty. I was like, shit, man. Like, you know, you're all over the place trying to get it done quickly, and like you're looking for the code in real time. Things could get somewhat intense, you know, when you're new to this and in a trade, okay? So this is very good practice, all right, guys? And what do I got here? Oh, yeah, anyhow. So once you have verified all of those things, ladies and gentlemen, who are watching this live stream still because you are a hustler, and by the way, if you're not registered to Paxful as yet, my sign-up link is in the description box and will be in the comment section as well. There's a lot of benefits you have once you sign up under me. I put you under my wing. Okay, and I take you step by step through everything. You get $5 worth of Bitcoin. I get $5 worth of Bitcoin after you're fully verified and you made your first trade as well, and a bunch of other stuff as well. Okay, so now, guys, once we have established that yes, indeed, this was paid in cash. Okay, and then yes, indeed, the last 4 digits does indeed match with this. With the serial code, now we're in business, baby. Now we could go online because we're not done as yet. We're not done as yet. From there, what we're going to do is we're going to come to this. I just got a message on Paxful, probably a trade, but I am live, so I can't do that. Okay, we're going to come to this website. Now, you're going to find the particular website on each card is different, okay? So at the bottom, it's you probably can't even see it, man. It's somewhere here, but it's theperfectgift.ca. Okay, so this is Canada. This is a Canadian card. So then I'm going to come in here. I'm going to log in, put in the card number, which is at the front of the card right here. Okay, after I put that in, I'm going to put in the month, put in the date, put in the CV code, which is this guy here, this 3-digit code, and I'm going to log in. Okay, and once I log in there, this is very important, okay, because it's a 2-step verification process. You got to make sure the card was bought with cash, so there's no chargebacks. Okay, number 1. Then number 2, we're going to see that the balance is indeed there. And how do you do that, right? You got to log into the online account. Make sure the card's activated as well. You want to assign it a zip code. In Canada, we call it a postal code. Now, when I called Vanilla 1 before, I'm going to have to run upstairs for more coffee. I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, I'm a coffee fiend. But when I called Vanilla 1, they told me you no longer have to do that. You no longer have to do that. Assign it a zip code. But it's there still, the option, so you might as well just do it. Some people tell me you do. Some people say you don't. And that's how you can make online purchases. All right, guys? So let's go over this process. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go over this process once again. But you're going to do it for me. And whoever does it first in the live chat is going to get $100 worth of Bitcoin. All you got to do is leave me your Bitcoin address and say, yo, word up TCL, something like that, in the comment section once the stream is done, all right, guys? So, hey, who's going to break this down for me, man? Here's another example, all right? Let's do this. You guys ready? You guys want to make some money right now for free? Let's go get it. Tell me, what are you going to do right here? Hey, my talking is done. All right, now it's your turn. So let me just zoom in a little bit. There, yeah. What are we gonna do here, guys? I literally just told you it. This is for $100, man. Come on. All right. Yo, MK, if you're here, please if you're monitoring the chat, let me know who actually said it first. Okay? But I'm going to need the entire process. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to pretend like if I'm the person trying to buy Bitcoin from you with a vanilla card. Okay? So what do you ask me? Yo, did you read the terms? Yes. Yo, is it paid in cash? Yes. Yo, send me the receipt. Here's the receipt. Now, what are you going to do, guys? Okay? Okay, you guys did your part. You're like, all right, cool. Now, could you please send me what? We want to see this now, the back of the card. Okay? You guys got to write the last 4 digits and tell me if this matches the receipt. That's what I'm trying to get at. Whoever writes the last 4 digits and if it matches the receipt, yes or no, is going to win this money. Did it match? Let me, oh, sorry, I think it might be blocking. Let me, right? We're going to play Jeopardy now. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Is it a tie? Is it a tie here? So Crypto Jack, I want to give it to you, but you just gave me. Actually, let me just scroll up here. Let me scroll up to see if anybody else got it. Okay, yeah. So Jansen says send card, which is true. Read terms, okay. Pick of card, Crypto Jack, correct. Crypto Jack did say 4420, but Victor Flaunder, I think Victor Flaunder won this one. MK, could you confirm for me if you're still there? If anybody else actually says it's a match with the card. Sorry, with the last 4 digits. I believe it's between Crypto Jack and Victor Flaunder. Yo, Victor, man, you're already making good money on Paxful. You don't need that $100. Come on. I know, you're in my chat. Yeah. Okay, so how about this? Yeah, I think it goes to Flaunder. Victor Flaunder got it. Baron was a little bit too late, but that's okay, man. Hey, you guys, the main thing is you know how to legitimize these credit cards now, these Visa gift cards. But guess what? Okay, cool. So we got this at discount. Say we got it for 30% discount. Now what? You know, it makes no, at least for me. At least for me, it makes no sense getting these things, trading my Bitcoin for these credit cards or gift cards or money or what have you. You know, if I can't put that back in to get more Bitcoin or even just to profit off of the cash, because guess what? If I'm only collecting Visa gift cards, I'm going to run out of Bitcoin, man. And I'm not about that lifestyle. I'm about the crypto lifestyle, not the gift card lifestyle like that, okay? Don't get me wrong. Gift cards definitely do help and I do need them, but I love my Bitcoin more, all right? Right? Or cash is okay, but I like Bitcoin better. So check this out. This is what we're going to do. Now, this may take some time and you should already have this anyways. Okay, you should be trying to make money on Paxful. You should try to have some other hustle, you know, have an online store, whatever you're into. What's your passion, man? I don't know. You're going to have to answer that for yourself. So this is how you're going to do this. We're going to come here to Shopify, ladies and gentlemen, right? We all know Shopify, okay? And you're going to make a store. I don't know, what are you into, man? You know, like for me, I was selling these like on Amazon. When I used to sell on Amazon back in the day, it was like these inflatable like hammocks. It was pretty cool. I liked it. I love hammocks. Obviously, I love hammocks. Look at my logo. It's a guy in a hammock on his laptop, all right? That's how much I love hammocks. So I was selling inflatable hammocks, right? Whatever, it may not excite you, but it's my thing, right? So set up an online store just like this where you want some pictures. You want to make it look real, and it should be real. You should be selling legitimate products, okay? Right? Now, after that, You make some sales, maybe after the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th sale, right, with a credit card. That's a real plastic credit card, Visa card from a customer online. Okay, guess what? Guess what? Shopify, I guess we could say they are Visa gift card friendly. Okay? Literally, man. I've talked to a number of guys who have Shopify stores, and they tell me, yes, they do have transactions coming in from their products, but you know, a couple guys in particular told me that how after they made like 4, 5, 6 sales, they took this bad boy and they just went bank, 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 bank all day long. All day long. Right? Hey, this is the information I'm sharing with you guys. It's up to you if you want to try to implement that. You could run with that information or you could throw it out the window. Right? It makes sense to me. Shopify, I believe they have their own payment gateway. You could also choose Stripe, which is also very Visa gift card friendly. Okay? So that's one way to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Set up a Shopify store, put pictures of your product that you're selling, make about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sales. Then, you know, come to Paxful, make your orders, legitimize them like I just showed you, log into the account, make sure the money's there. But what you want to do is you want to spend that in the trade. Okay? You want to make sure you swipe this or you punch it into your POS terminal, right? The one that's friendly, that doesn't mind these cards, all right? And then releases Bitcoin, right? Make sure you spend this, because what they could do is they could also double spend on you, and we don't want that to happen. Who do we got up in the chat? Okay. Okay, no, I read that already. Okay. Berman is my Telegram. My Telegram is okay. Yeah, I'll check you out. So many people are messaging me on Telegram, man. It's a burnout. It really is. It's kind of like you know, it's one of me on literally hundreds of people. It really gets to you. Okay, Mike Lee, timed out by MK. Mike Lee, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? Yeah, MK, just do your thing. Okay, Z Richington, what's up, Z Cash? Long time no see, man. Okay, Victor says yes, but still I don't think you should accept the trade because it was paid with debit card, not cash, which was not in trade terms. That is true. As I mentioned, that is true. That is true, right? So debit cards could present some issues as well, right? That was me taking that risk. Again, as I already announced and mentioned that, right? That's probably not best practice, but I'm personally okay taking that risk. And again, that's one in like probably 10 cards, right? Normally it's in cash, right? And I have never gotten a chargeback. Never, ever, 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 ever gotten a chargeback, okay? And guys, look, man, I could stream for 24 hours straight and share information, right? There are so many other ways on how to make money with Paxful that does not require you going through your bank, that doesn't require you going to fiat and then back to Bitcoin, right? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, it just requires you going from Bitcoin to Bitcoin and making more Bitcoin back to Paxful, right? And to me, that's where the real power lays. Okay, so what else do I got planned for you guys? But by the way, do you have any questions on that before I carry on to my last method? Now is your chance. If you got any questions whatsoever, now is your chance. Okay, and the next method I'm going to share with you guys, I actually went live. It was a casual live stream from my car, and I was verbally describing Paysafe cards, okay? And that's what we're going to talk about next. I'm going to bring up a screenshot of an example on how you can literally turn that into cash, okay? And you don't got to pay taxes on it either. If you're from Canada, at least. I don't know how it works globally, but in Canada, you don't got to pay taxes on this. And we're going to get into that in much more greater detail soon. But I'm willing to take some questions now if you got it. Okay, so Psychedelic Piper, the DMT guy, says drop shipping is hard. I hope you don't mind. You know, I'm just having fun here. I was replying to Burman. My Telegram is Madcap. Okay, I gotcha. Drop shipping is hard in this market. It could be. That's something I personally have not explored as yet. If you're referencing to Paxful, I have not explored that just yet. Okay, so V Martinez says, how much profit are we talking about in this hustle? Okay, so for the vanilla Visa cards, as we could probably go here. Let me see, my mic's still on, which it is. Oops, you guys don't want to see that. Let's go to Visa Visa. Did I go to that already? It depends, right? Let's go here. Was it Visa Vanilla? One Vanilla. There it is. Okay, so the Canadian market gives you a much, well, not much, but it gives you a bigger spread, right? So right here is 30% profit if you're selling Canadian Visa gift cards, okay? Now, this does work differently with America. It's competitive, man. America is competitive, right? It's 83 is the going rate, but I'll tell you guys something right now. Do not let this sway you away from making, setting your profits to like say 10% higher than this, like even 30%, because the USD market is crazy liquid. Okay, there's Nigerians, there's people from Kenya, there's people from like all over Africa that'll just click on it and are willing to sell you these cards. But once again, you gotta be mindful about bad actors and make sure it's paid in cash and all the things we just went over. Okay, so to answer your question, if you're dealing with the Canadian market, you're gonna have a little bit bigger spread. It's a 10% higher than the USD market, so that's 30%. Now, if you're cashing it into like say payment gateways like Stripe and what have you, you could certainly come across some fees, and I believe they range from like say 3.5% to like 8%, right? And that's why that guy I just showed you is selling it for 20% margin. He doesn't give a shit. You know why? Because he's literally making about 14% cash in his bank all day long. I know for a fact that guy is certainly, with that small margin, he's just swiping it into a POS. That's what he's doing, So if you see anybody selling these Visa cards at a low spread, chances are they got a link where they're just swiping it into a virtual terminal or a point of sale terminal where they have a real business running, or maybe not, right? So yeah, that's how you could do it. Now, one thing to keep in mind also is this. I'm going to give away another little secret. I guess it is a secret, but USD cards, it does have high volume. But if you're going to be spending that online, and mind you, you could spend that online as well. Just like the money card, the Walmart money cards and Green Dot, you could also spend that online for, and buy certain things. I think you could even pay some bills with it. Don't quote me on that, but, certainly with the prepaid visas, you can. Some terminals accept it, some don't, okay? So you might have to look into that on your own. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. USD cards, Visa cards, could only be spent within America. Meaning, if I'm gonna, buy whatever, cup of coffee, it better be from a merchant that's operating within America. I can't buy a cup of coffee from somebody in Europe, or, a coffee cup rather, from somebody in Europe or something like that, or a computer. It has to be an American company, okay? The other cards, though, they actually could be spent internationally. I know the Canadian cards could. In Europe, the Visa gift cards aren't really that popular, so I wouldn't really mess with that, okay? And I can't really comment on that market. Okay, so what else do we got here? S. Gordon asks, what is the best route, in your opinion, for UK? So I guess I could probably touch up on that outside of, because it's not in this stream, but there is an Amazon route that goes through the UK Amazon, okay? Yeah, more information on that. If you want more information on that, do message me, or maybe I can make a future video for sure. All right. What else we got here? Okay, Don90 asks, bro, as a Canadian, how do you buy Amazon gift cards in the US and send it to iPayYou? Just ordering to iPayYou, isn't it dangerous for Amazon account? Yeah, so the thing is this, right? As I mentioned, Amazon could do that. I literally called them and they said it was okay. I called them again, they said no, you can't do it, all that kind of jazz. Now, in regards to that, when I went live with that, and this is why I don't want to go live with too many routes that require going through like big retailers like Amazon, right? Because gift card to gift card will be a problem if you excessively do it, okay? There's other ways around that, which, I can't just go through 5 routes in one stream, I'm going to literally have nothing to talk about next week. I'm joking, but you know what I'm saying, right? So I don't want to go live with certain things because it gets abused and people don't understand how to take it easy and build yourself up. They move too fast, too soon, too quick, and then they get in trouble, okay? So iPayYou, if you want to learn something with that, definitely message me, because I do have a structured presentation here we're going to be tackling certain topics. But in regards to that, message me and I'll be more than happy to help you out there. Okay, guys, so we are going to go on to Paysafe cards. But let me just check something quickly here. Wow, 50 minutes already. That's crazy. Okay, so let's go to Paysafe cards. I'm going to share my screen once again. And is this Paysafe? No, that's not Paysafe. Let's go here. I'm going to type in Paysafe. Okay, so Paysafe cards actually presents tremendous benefits because, number one, you cannot buy this with a credit card. So you don't have to worry about stolen credit cards. You don't got to worry about chargebacks. None of that jazz, okay? So that alleviates the actual trade process by you not have to verify if it's legit or not, okay? So in this particular method, what you do is a Paysafe card is pretty much like, you know, you could buy it from, like, say, gas stations, convenience stores, and even certain places online, okay? You could buy it as well. So yeah, Interact cards could be a problem. But for me, I always tell them pay it in cash. Like, see these guys? E-codes accepted, no receipt needed, all that stuff, right? In my opinion, they're playing with fire. Yes, if you tell them pay it in cash, you must upload a picture, all that stuff, you're taking the safer route, but you are certainly limiting your buyers. And people won't probably want to come to you if they don't got to go through the whole hassle of, who's checking me out right now? Who is that? Who are you, Java FX? I'm going to check you out too after. Don't worry. Yeah, if you don't mind that, then hey, go ahead. But that's playing with fire. I would highly recommend you ask for a picture, and you don't want online Paysafe cards, okay? You want the ones that are bought from the store, so you don't have to worry about chargebacks, okay, guys? So, as you can see here, I can only talk for the Canadian market. This is actually pretty big in Europe as well. Pretty damn big in Europe, Paysafe cards. So this is 31% markup is the going rate. Okay, so what are we going to do with that, my fellow crypto lifestylers who are watching this live stream? Because you are a hustler and you are a ninja, because you'll be trading at Paxful all damn night. And you know what they say? Only ninjas work at night. Right? Okay, so this is what you're going to do. I'm going to bring up an example. So there are various different sports bookies online that does accept Paysafe card as a form of payment. Or if you wanted to fund your sports booking account, not only you can use, you know, credit cards, bank transfers, all that kind of stuff, but they allow you to use Paysafe cards. They actually look at it as real cash, okay? So, you know, there's one here. I think I told you guys about thunderpick.io or .com. They accept Paysafe cards where you just punch in the 16-digit code. All right. Also, Bet365 is a very popular sports book. I'm sure whenever you're watching, like, say, a basketball game or a soccer game, you see on the billboards, oh, Bet365, right? So those guys, they also accept Paysafe cards, and I'm sure a lot of other sports bookies does as well. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to give you a very basic example. Sorry. So I'm running out of fuel over here. My coffee's getting low. So what we're going to do is, okay, let's just say we spent $1,000 worth of Bitcoin to get these Paysafe cards, okay? And we got it at a 30% discount or 40% discount, right? Because I've literally sold on average for about 45%. Although I have not been, you know, trading as much right now because I've been doing more research on new routes, trying to help other people make money as well. For me, the trades will always be there. So, you know, it's more about, you know, having 5 BTC in and out routes for me. And I'll share that with my team members as well, okay? So I spent $1,000. I got a 40% discount, let's say. So that means I spent really $600, right? Because the $400, 400 is 40% of 1,000. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give you an example with this sports bookie. I am going to go to 2 separate sportsbook that I'm already registered to that accepts Paysafe cards as a form of payment, okay? Now, say for example, you know, I don't know, the bottom game, right? Ideally, in an ideal situation, example, we will want odds that are $2. You know, you might see where the red box is circled there. That says 1.85 at the bottom for the home team, and the visitor, right? So the home team is Mouse Sports. This is a e-game or something like that. And then the next team is Fanatic, whatever. They're paying each side $1.85. Ideally, you know, when ice hockey is in effect, right? Or even like certain soccer games where you could take out the 3-way side and make it 2-way bets, you really want a 2-way bet, meaning a winner here or a winner on the right or on the left. You don't want no ties, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to take the first 500 now, and I'm going to give you a better example. If it was a $2 odd, which means if I put $500 on a team at a $2 odd and they win, that means that I'm getting $1,000, okay? And with these sports bookies, you cannot just, you know, deposit your Paysafe card voucher and then just withdraw it. You can't do that. You have to make a wager. And this is how we kind of bypass that criteria, okay? So, once again, let me bring up the visual. We're going to bet on Team A at, say it was $2. Okay, we'll get to this math after, right? And then Team B, say it was like, you know, $1.90, which means if I put $1,000 on that team, I'm winning $900. If I only spend $600, that's a profit of $300. And you know what I do from here? I go to bed. I don't even give a shit about the game because I know I'm going to win. It's only a two-way outcome, right? If Team A wins at $2 odds and Team B wins at $1.90 odd, I'm still winning $900 at a minimum. Okay, I'm in the profit still of $300. You follow what I'm saying? So let's actually use this real example at $1.85, $1.85. I got it at a 40% discount. I'm doing the same methodology. I'm using this sportsbook, betting on Team A at $1.85, and then on another sportsbook, I'm betting on Team B at $1.85. I spent $1,000 at a 40% discount, which means, well, I spent $600, right? And I got a $400 discount, which means now if Team A or B wins, that means I'm getting $850. That's $250 profit. It don't matter who wins. We're not gamblers over here. This is similar to like arbitrage betting. A lot of people do this. And the beautiful thing about that is your ass don't got to pay taxes, at least if you're from Canada, right? That goes to my bank account. I don't even got to tell my government anything about that, you know? And I'm not about hiding taxes. Hell no. Because when I build my nice house that I like, I don't want them knocking on my door. Hey, TCL, we saw your live stream, eh? You don't pay taxes. I pay my taxes. All right? Make no mistake about that. So that's how that route works, okay, guys? I know in Europe, some countries in Europe, they also don't have taxes on, you know, lottery and, you know, scratch tickets and sports betting and so on and so forth. So, tremendous benefits, guys. There you go. My live stream's done. What can I say? I'm just going to call it quits right now. Bye. I'm joking. Okay, I'll take some questions. We've been going for about an hour. Rapid fire. It's a lot to take in. But hey, man, this is the type of value people should be sharing with other people on YouTube. Okay? Real, valuable, solid information. If you agree with me, smash that like button and tell me hell yeah in the live chat. I appreciate that. By the way, Flanders, I owe you $100. Okay, so right now, what I'm going to do, guys, since I think we passed that 1 hour mark, I would certainly take any questions regarding what I just went over. Yeah. And then anything outside of this topic, I could probably answer. And then, yeah, I'll make a video for you later on or on Telegram. Oh, UK doesn't have taxes on that either, MK says. Yeah, that's right. Well, Bet365 is an English company, right? So yeah, let me know. Did you guys appreciate this information? Solid information, man. I would certainly recommend the people who are now getting started on Paxful that are from America to do the prepaid Visa route, which does not require a 0.1 bond, and the bad actor rate is very much so diminished in comparison to the gift cards, right? But hey, gift cards is where the money is at because, you know, you could leverage that big profit margin and find all kinds of ways, man. Find all kinds of ways to redeem that for cash or even Bitcoin, right? Okay. So, let me go to the chat. Ay. Rapid fire, buddy. Rapid fire. Okay. So, MK100 BTC won by... Oh, Alexander won it. My bad. All right, if you say so. I have not been monitoring the chat. Okay, is there risk involved? Hold on, let me answer that. Where is that? Is there any risk involved in just redeeming Amazon gift cards with codes? Absolutely. Absolutely, there's risk involved. You know, you don't know if that's a stolen Amazon gift card. You don't want to just be redeeming used gift cards all the time. Amazon might say, hey, man, all this guy does is try to, you know, enter codes that don't work. You know, so that certainly might be a problem for sure. Okay. Crypto Jack says, great info, TCL. Thanks. Yeah, anytime, man. What's your name on Telegram, by the way, Crypto Jack? Okay, somebody's only spamming this, so that's what happens to spammers. Okay, it's a possibility of a ban your Amazon account with the gift card. Well, no. Okay, if you're just redeeming the gift cards and it's coming up as used or something, hey, if it comes up like say 30 days later, it was bought with a stolen credit card. Yeah, you could definitely get in trouble for that. So make sure you only use them. You only redeem gift cards that are paid in cash. I can't stress that enough. I always stress that. What website is the sports bet site? Yeah, okay, so Jansen, I would recommend that you check out thunderpick.io or .com, either one, and also Bet365. Both of them will allow you just to upload the 16-digit PIN without having to log into your Paysafe account. Paysafe card is also accepted with online merchants. They sell like clothing attire and electronics, equipment, all kinds of stuff. I'm in monetary. Yeah. So who all here is actually in quarantine for real? Okay? Who actually here is in quarantine? Like, I mean, you really have no excuse not to try this out. Like, what's your excuse? You're stuck at home. You may be a little bit stressed out. Maybe you're laid off from your job too, right? Like, I would say half of the world is. Get your grind on, man. You're staring at your computer right now. Come on, man. Like my sister, I got a couple sisters. What they want to do is have this like WhatsApp 5-way call thing, and we're all like, her husband's playing music on his DJ set, all kinds of stuff. I'm like, yo, what are you guys doing? Yeah, sure, we gotta have fun, but use this time and try to find ways to relieve yourself from your day job. I've been doing this for 3 years online, making money, man, and I would not give it up for anything. Don't get me wrong. There's some times of struggle, right? With just like any business, there's going to be ups and downs, but at the end of the day, I know I do this for myself. And I could always look at myself in the mirror. Sometimes my wife, like when I just got started, not with Paxful, but just like online, trying to, find ways to make money online. I started with Amazon, then I got into crypto investing, a little bit of trading, stuff like that. Now Paxful is by far the best, the most consistent way for me in all of the things I tried, okay? Paxful is definitely on top of the list. So, my wife will be like, oh, you're working so hard, man. Like this is at the beginning. She's like, oh, babe, you're working so hard and, money, not enough money's coming in right now. Like, it's all a waste. You're going to have to go through that at the beginning. Maybe not, right? I wish I knew Paxful 3 years ago. I really did wish I knew Paxful 3 years ago. My life will be completely changed right now. It really would be, okay? But even though she said that, she took it all back. You know why? Because look at the times right now. She's laid off, right? She's at home. What am I doing? Right? I'm living the crypto lifestyle. She's living the crypto wife style. All right? And she's like, oh, this is how you do it, eh? Working from home. So, yeah. And also, I can always live with myself. Working hard for me, whether I'm making money or not, I know I'm working towards something bigger, and it's directly for myself. I'm not doing this for some CEO. I'm not doing this for, some company. You know what I mean? So, for me, man, that's what it's all about. Okay, I'm going to go through a couple other questions, and I think we're going to call this stream quits, right? It's not really much to talk about in regards to those routes, so. Okay, what else we got here? Alexander says, just FYI, I messaged TCL on Telegram. My username on Telegram is Grape404. Thank you very much for making my day. No problem, bro. Anytime. Is 0.03 BTC enough to get started? I would say so. To be honest, guys, I actually first started off with Paxful with like $150, $200. I really did, So so yeah, that to answer your question, that would work, right? It's just the thing is, do you have a 0.1 bond? If not, then you can't really trade gift cards. Well, I shouldn't say that. You can't make offers to trade gift cards, but you could certainly click on other people's offers, right? Yeah, man, 0.03, it's enough, right? It depends. Whatever your capital is, right? I don't think Paxful has any like minimum limits, right? You must have $1,000 in your account to trade. No, it's not like that. So certainly, definitely check that out. V Martinez is laughing. All right, well said. Can we get scammed with Paysafe hack code generator? Gia, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like, Paysafe is very, very sophisticated with their system. They've been around for years, bro. for years, longer than Bitcoin, right? So I mean, yeah, they got a very sophisticated system. I highly doubt that, especially coming from people from like, you know, third world countries to try to do that. It might be hard for them. Don't get me wrong, I'm not ruling it out, but it's like saying I'm crossing the road, I look left, I look right, I look left, I cross the road, I still get hit by a truck. What else am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? I follow the safety protocols. If I still get hit by a truck, so be it. You know what I mean? Like, what am I going to do? So, or, yeah, well, that's it. No, I was going to say something else, but that's not relevant. TV Han says, what? Kimchi Premium was the best. All right, that's cool. Okay, guys, so I think we're all caught up here. No, right? Was that information quality? Did you enjoy that? Did you learn something? I hope you did. I really don't think there's much left to say, really, you know? So if you guys have any more questions, you probably got about a couple more minutes. Or if you want me to touch up on something else, I guess we got some more time. I don't mind. Let's do it. Don90 says, why Paxful customer support is pathetic. Aren't they making too much money? So the thing with that is this. Paxful is getting a lot of attention in terms of registered users, okay? It's almost like it's so much demand right now, and they are short-staffed. I wouldn't say short-staffed, but the ratio from their staff to, like, registered users coming in, it's redonkulous, man. So, yeah, that's a good question. I think they are improving on that. In their defense, they are. Somebody was telling me that how their account wasn't verified for like, what was it, like 4 or 5 days, and then they emailed them, and then they responded within a week, right? So on the 7th day or something like that. I've heard people say 2 weeks. It is what it is. They are trying to work around that, man. That's all I can really tell you. Do they need improvements? I would say so. Are they working on it? I would say so as well. Okay, I think I missed somebody here. Yeah. Okay, guys. So that's it. Hey, man, I really appreciate each and every one of you for joining me on this live stream, joining me in quarantine. You know, I always appreciate when you take the time out of your busy day and spend it with your boy, The Crypto Lifestyle, man. You could always expect some fire content from me. If you want some real cool routes, you know who to hit up on Telegram, at The Crypto Lifestyle, one word. So you know what? There really isn't much left to say other than, until the next video, you're on your own. Later.
Lies. I know you feel shit inside. TCL lifestyle, you can beat mine. You don't want the smoke, bring it cause it's eat time. You don't know this crypto life, you tried it cause the buzz high. Fake YouTubers and fake gas ammo. It's the crypto lifestyle, don't fake the shit on your channel. Content created came from TCL. You hate hard, but you know I'm gonna wish you well.